Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing another Walking Dead Q&A, not just limited to Fear, but I'm talking about both, going to be answering you guys' questions. First question for this one was, since we're getting into Fear the Walking Dead Season 2, right after The Walking Dead ends, when do I think Fear the Walking Dead is going to end? Or how many seasons do I think it's going to last? So I think this is a great question. This one is from Matthew McBride. His question was, Trev, how long do you think Fear the Walking Dead will last? So how many seasons is it going to get? Man, this is a tough question. I want to see you guys write your comments below on this one and what you think, how many seasons you think. For me personally, I'll be surprised. Okay, if it's less than 5, I think 5 is a good number. That's a good expectation to have. I think if Fear goes on past that, I mean, that would be great. But if it can get to 5, I think that's a good amount. I don't think it'll get to 10 seasons, because that's quite a bit. If you look at the regular Walking Dead, we're already in the second half of Season 6, right? But when they're doing 16 episodes, that's a lot of episodes for them to do. It's a big commitment. And, there's a lot of people involved with the show, of course, in the production. So I think for Fear, if it gets 5 seasons, that would be great. I think that's about the best we can expect. We know Season 2 is done, basically, is going through, starting after Walking Dead Season 6 ends. Season 3 will probably be confirmed without much trouble, because unless Season 2 just totally sucks and doesn't get like any views at all. Granted, it's going to go head-to-head with Game of Thrones, which is a brilliant decision. AMC, go head-to-head with Game of Thrones. Great idea. But that said, I still think it'll be fine. Season 2 should be all right, and then Season 3 should be fine. Then after that, we start to get into kind of questionable territory of how long are they going to go with this? Is this just a quick little companion thing, or is this going to be a long-running, lasting show? And I'm going to guess 5 seasons for a prediction for you, Matt. I want to see what you guys think. Write your comments below. How many seasons do you think Fear is going to go? And I still get messages every day when I say that I think The Walking Dead is going to last at least 10 seasons. People still in the comments below are like, no, it's not going to last. Not going to get 10 seasons. I think that's a lock. It'll get 10 seasons, but we'll see what happens. Fear, I'm going to guess 5. Because I'll go at least 3, but after that, we'll have to see how it goes. But I'll guess probably 5. So write your comments below and thumb up other people's comments on how long you guys think Fear is going to last for. That's how long I think it'll go at this current time. Next one, this is also a Fear the Walking Dead question. This is from DawnLevendula, and she asks a great question. She says, Trev, do you think underwater walkers eat fish? Now, I think the reason why she brought this up is because people said at the end of Season 1 in Fear, you can see with the boat and stuff, apparently you can see some kind of discoloration in the water, so it's like zombies are under the water. I've heard some news reports as well, too, that we may get to see a scene where there's like zombies in the water or something. So that'll be pretty cool. Zombies can't swim, though, right? Yeah, they can't. That's a good question. Can animals swim? Animals, yeah, most like, okay, let's think. Like, what could you compare to? Could zombies swim? Okay, well, we'll go with the classic kind of view. Land of the Dead, George A. Romero. He created the genre. So let's go with him. In that, zombies do not swim. So we have to go with the idea that zombies would walk at the bottom of the water, but they would not swim. But would they eat fish? If fish were at the bottom of the thing, yeah, I don't see what they'd have against fish. I mean, it's not like, red meat or like, live. Well, I mean, fish are alive, but it's not like regular meat. But I think walkers would take a chomp at a fish, don't you? I think so. They see it and they'd bite at it. And, walkers are pretty hungry. They'll eat just about anything. So I think they'll go for fish. Yeah, that's my thoughts. But again, write your guys below. What do you think? Do they ignore fish or would they go for a fish? I think they go for a fish. Next one's from Ricky Grimes. There's like 10 of them. There's like 10 or 15 Rick Grimes users in the channel, especially the one that spams every goddamn video. It's ridiculous. Like, should I ban this guy? Should I ban this guy? No, I'm not going to ban him. He's not really hurting anybody. So as long as you're not hurting anybody, I don't really care if you spam too much. Some people are like, oh, your comments are terrible, Trev. Your comments are so bad, man. It's not really my comments. It's your guys' comments that you guys are leaving. And I try to allow you to have freedom of speech, your amendments and stuff like that. I don't even know what number it is in the States. But, you're free speech, whatever. As long as you're not infringing on the rights of others or hurting other people or talking trash to other people, then it's okay. Granted, I think Andrew Ortiz is like 5 gay brothers at this point, a gay dad, and something else going on. I don't know. It's just stupid. Some of you guys get carried away with this shit. That's what I'm saying. You just get carried away. So his question is, Ricky, right now there's going to be like 10 times as much spam in the channel. Great, Trevor. You mentioned it. You talked about it. Now it's going to get even worse. That's what happens. When you shine a light on it, it just gets worse. It doesn't get better. Ricky Grimes says, how do you think the episode No Way Out will start? The creator says it will start off where it ended, but I want your opinion on how the beginning or intro will fall out. Thanks for the daily vids. If I was doing it, I would put a flashback in the intro. I would put a flashback of like, maybe just before all this crap went down, possibly something between Rick and Jesse or something else before they, they leave and that out the door and all that. Not right before, but I mean like a flashback to something, prior, and then catch up with us with catching up type of video where they go through, recap, so to speak, Deanna and all that stuff in the house, and then when they go to leave the house, the sound, the music, and then it kind of flashes back to Sam calling for Mom. Then I would start it there, but that would be like after the intro. In the intro, I would like to see like a flashback or something, but I don't think they're going to do it. It sounds like based on those reports, based on what you said there and what I've seen elsewhere, it's going to start exactly where it left off. Or maybe they'll put in the Daryl clip at the beginning with Daryl, Abraham, Sasha, and Negan's men. That'd be a cool place just to start off the first clip of the second half because of what is to come. Something to fear. That'd be cool. So, yeah. Either of those. But I'd like to see a flashback because, I don't know. I'd just like to see that based on what happens after. So, next one is from Martin XXX, and he says, hey, Trev, could the smoke on the new poster be the aftermath of Abraham using the RPG on Negan's bike gang? It looks as though it's in an open area rather than a building. From your loving friend, Martin. Well, Martin, I don't think an RPG would let off that much smoke. Do you? I mean, that was in the thing. It looks like there's a lot. An RPG, if it's in the open and that, I don't think it would be that much. I mean, it might be a little bit, but no, in other words, I don't think that's what it's from. But I do like the prediction that people made, which is that when they're taking all their stuff, maybe Abraham will go out the back or something to get the RPG or something and act like everything's kosher, and then just load it up and like fire it all and boom, and let the lead guy get away. That'd be a good way to start the season, wouldn't it? That'd be cool. The second half, I'd like that. So that'd be cool. Next one's from Andrew Atkins. Q&A, do you think Rick will be more optimistic about finding the Hilltop than he was in the comics? Yeah, I think so, but granted, he'll probably be nicer about it than he was with kind of hard to say. It'll probably be something similar, but I think it'd be a little bit less. I think they might change some of the stuff at the beginning. I don't know if they're going to have the Ethan thing with Gregory and that kind of deal. So I think he will. He's kind of optimistic in the comics though too. At certain parts, like certain parts, he goes to give up. Then him and Andrea make out, and then brought back to life deal, and he starts like being hopeful. He gets to see the larger world, and he gets filled with hope and this kind of deal. So I wouldn't say he's not optimistic at all, but he is critical, which he does have to be, because otherwise they might get beaten down and eaten or something. You never know, right? So he does have to be kind of careful, but maybe a little bit more optimistic than he was in the comics, to answer your question. Next one's from Kristi Locke, and she says, hey Trev, enjoy all your videos. I have a question for you. Do you plan on doing a live stream video again? I really enjoy those. I would love it if you did one with the Return of the Walking Dead season 6, episode 9, or for the finale. Thanks again, and keep up the great work. Great question. So again, write your comments below, guys. Let me know what you thought about the last live stream. I did one after the mid-season finale. I don't know how it turned out. It seemed like it was okay, but I don't know if you guys liked it. I'm not sure. I hate really long videos. There's some people that will upload videos for 2 hours where they just like sit there and that's it, and like there's all this downtime in the video. I just can't watch stuff like that. It's just ridiculous. So let me know what you guys think. I think the last one turned out pretty good. It was like half an hour, I think, or 40 minutes, something like that. So write your comments below if you guys want to see a live stream for either the premiere or the finale. The finale would probably be better. I could probably do a live stream for the finale, but write your comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe I could do both if you really want to see it. So write it below. Let me know what you think, and I'll call it here for today. So we'll do another one probably tomorrow or the next day. If you guys like the video, you know what to do. Please thumb it up below. If you want to help support the channel, please share. Please favorite. And if you're new and you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe at the bottom left. I do appreciate it. That's it for today. See you guys again real soon. As always, it's Trev Saying peace, guys. Later. See ya.